CDL-B, Classroom/Hands-on Instruction. Section 1, School Bus, Pre-Trip Vehicle Inspection. 2.5 hours of instruction. Page 2. Instructor Overview. Materials needed. Number 1. 65 through 71 passenger conventional school bus. Number 2. Wheel chocks. Number 3. Checklist for trainee to use. Guidelines for instruction. Number 1. This portion of the training is set up for use with a conventional Type C school bus. If the driver will be driving a Type D bus, which is pusher or puller, still conduct the training on a Type C conventional bus. Then use a Type D bus to illustrate the characteristics particular to Type D buses. Number 2, buses vary as to which side a component may be attached or from where it might be visible. As much as possible, however, train new drivers using the following pre-trip information. Number 3, stress the importance of conducting a proper and thorough pre-trip inspection to reduce the possibility of having a breakdown while driving a route or activity trip. Number 4, the following pages may be reproduced for purposes of providing handouts to trainees. Instructor note: chalk the rear wheels prior to beginning the pre-trip. Instructor note: instruct the trainee to be specific in identifying the items being inspected. With the engine off, trainee will point to or touch the specific item. Never allow the trainee to perform an unsafe act, such as removing the radiator cap if the engine is hot. Page 3, in-vehicle inspection. Instructor note: be sure to explain and demonstrate to the trainee how to perform all 4 parts of the air brake check. Instructor note: trainee should have the means to time the air leakage test. If the trainee needs the instructor to time the event, it must be requested by the trainee. Air brake check. Number 1. Air gauge and governor cutoff check. Ensure the wheel chocks are in place. Start engine and inspect that the air gauge is working. Builds pressure to governor cutoff approximately 120 to 140 psi. Must be stated. Identifies and states the actual psi cutoff when the governor activates. Number 2. Air leakage rate test. Shut off the engine and return key to the on position. Release the parking brake. Apply service foot brake. Wait for gauge to stabilize. Hold foot brake for 1 full minute. Air loss must not be more than 3 psi. Must be stated. Number 3, air warning devices test. With engine still off and key in the on position, depress and release service brake multiple times. Fan the service brake to release air pressure. All low air warning devices, such as the light, the buzzer, and /or flag, must activate before air pressure drops below 55 psi. Or level specified by the manufacturer must be stated. Identifies and states the actual PSI of each warning device when activated. Number 4, emergency brake test. Continue to fan the service brake. The parking brake valve should close, which means pop out between no less than 20 psi and no more than 45 psi must be stated. Identifies and states the actual psi of the activation of the emergency brake. Instructor note: have trainee repeat the air brake check until they can perform it flawlessly. End of page.